Hello, everyone, and welcome to North Texas Visual Arts. I am Peggy Delancey. I am the founder and owner of NTVA. I would like to thank GAVA for letting me come and speak to their members on Thursday night. It was a pretty good event, a good showing. We are also inviting GAVA members to join us for the Woodbine Baptist Church, which is hosting NTVA Art Show and Bake Sale July 7th through the 9th. A 3-day art sale, food, and fun for everyone. The public is encouraged to come and look at all of the art, buy some baked goods. There will also be tables available with art for sale that the public can take home with them as they purchase them. Also be sure and get your marbles so that you can vote. This is how we vote. What at our shows is when the public comes in to shop and vote on art, they will be given marbles for every category that they like. They put a marble underneath that specific item, and that's how we choose our winners. It's really quite fun, and we have a good time doing it. We're very lucky and very fortunate this year that Woodbine Baptist Church opened up their wonderful hall to us, and it also has a nice little kitchen in it as well, so it's really pretty cool. And if you do not know where the church is, it's located at 245 County Road 211, Gainesville. That is Woodbine, but it's a Gainesville address. I'm not sure how that works. I guess that's the 911 thing. So the bake-off will be at my house. So any members that want to come and join me in baking off baked goods for this event, please give me a call or shoot me an email or a text message, either way. July 6th is when we will be setting up, which is on a Thursday. So anybody that would like to volunteer to come help set up the screens, I will also need help picking up the screens from GAVA, because they are providing the screens for us, which we're truly grateful for. We're going to have plenty of room to do this. We'll be setting up screens. We'll be setting up tables for people for artists to sell their artwork as well. And that will start at 2 p.m. at the church. And if everybody will please bring their art in, start bringing it to the church on Thursday, July 6th at 2 p.m. We should have the screens up and ready to receive that art and get it up and displayed. July 7th through the 8th, the hours will be from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Public viewing and purchasing and voting. It is free admission, so don't worry about opening your wallets to come in the door, because it's not going to be necessary. We want you to come in and enjoy looking at the art and voting on it, and meet some of the artists that will be set up at the time. So, it's just going to be a great fun time for everybody. Hopefully a lot of laughing and a lot of getting to know people, getting back into the public's eye and meeting people and seeing people. We have been isolated for way too long, and we need to get out and reconnect with the world. And that's one thing that artists do the best at, is they connect with the public through their art. So please keep in mind, whenever you're looking at this display, that a lot of work went into each and every piece, and a lot of time the artist, it does not just say, oh, I'm going to paint a tree, and lo and behold, there's a tree that magically appears on the canvas. No, it doesn't work that way. And it's not a print. I mean, you're not going to go just print it out and there it is. No, the artist does a lot of time, a lot of research. They really think through what they're doing. And even though you may not think that they're thinking, believe me, they're thinking. Even when don't look like they're thinking, they're thinking. And this is how they create their art. People who do artwork are very devoted people to their art. So keep that in mind when you go into, say, Walmart or Target or wherever, and even Hobby Lobby, and you see a piece of artwork that, oh, I like that. Well, keep in mind that you may just happen to have an artist right next door to you. And keep in mind, too, that artist is going to provide you with an original, not a manufactured something from a machine. This is going to be their heartache, their blood and tears and everything else to make their art as wonderful as it is. And there's nothing more rewarding than to have an original piece hanging in your house. Like, for example, my house, I have original stuff that I have gotten from other artists that I will never ever depart with, because I know what they did to get it there. And that goes for photography as well. There's a lot of work that goes into photography that people don't realize. When you're looking at the photography section, keep in mind that artist went out and found this specific picture. And they did a lot of moving around, a lot of turning the camera, a lot of refocusing the camera, then turning all the knobs on the camera to get just that perfect picture. And I may say perfect, but in the eyes of any artist, I was once told by a very famous artist that the day that you say to yourself that your artwork is as good as it's going to get, that's the day you're done. Artists here at the show are not done. They're only beginning. They're never satisfied with the piece that they just finished. And that's a good thing. It's a really good thing. So that just means they're going to keep creating and keep getting better and better and better. And it's very rewarding to somebody who actually purchased a piece of this original art, and then it's gone to another level with another stage, and you can say, hey, I got the very first, and nobody else is going to have that either. So just please keep that in mind. Our artists are amazing. So here's what July 9th is going to look like for us. July 9th, the doors will open at 12 noon to the public. You can also purchase art there and baked goods, and again, free admission. At 3 p.m., we are going to have our Meet the Artist and awards ceremony. So you definitely want to stay there for. And if you want to purchase a piece of art that is on display for judging, you can do that. But it has to stay there, and you cannot pick it up until 4:30 p.m. on July 9th. So please keep that in mind. A lot of the artists will have their original art as well for purchase that is being shown. Just keep in mind that it cannot leave until at 4:30 on the 9th. July 10th, is if you have to pick up your art on the 10th, that's fine. I will be there at 10 a.m. for the artists to come and pick up their art and finish getting the rest of the stuff down and cleaned up. Like I said, marbles will be given to the public as they come through the door so that they can vote for the category in which they are findings, and there will be photography, jewelry, all kinds of wonderful art, drawings, pencil, chalk, paintings of all different sorts. So keep that in mind as well. And with that, I am going to cut it short for today and thank everybody very much for tuning in and listening. Oh, I'm sorry. One more thing I do want to get out there. July 6th, which is Thursday. Anybody that would like to volunteer to help haul the screens, I will be picking up the screens at 11:30 from GAVA. Anybody who has a truck that can help haul them, please let me know. Get in contact with me, either email or text message or my phone number, and that number is 940-443-3775, or email me at northtexasvisualarts@gmail.com. So I'd love to hear from some volunteers. That would be great. We'll be setting them up at the church. And artists, please start bringing your art in on Thursday the 6th at 2 p.m. That should give me plenty of time with enough help to get the screens up to where we can start displaying the art. Then that way on the 7th, we will open at 9 and close at 5 on the 7th and 8th. And then, of course, on the 9th is from 12 noon until 5 p.m. Once again, I thank GAVA for participating and helping us out with this. Flyers, if anybody would like to hand out flyers, please get in contact with me ASAP. I also want to send a very big thank you to Woodbine Baptist Church for hosting this show. Woodbine Baptist Church is a really nice church, really nice people. They have gone through a lot of heartache, just like everybody else in every other church out there. Throughout COVID, they have lost several members of their church. And this is why they're hosting this art show and stuff, so that, the public can come in. You could visit with them as well while you're there and talk to them and, say hi. You may not have a home church, and you might want to stop and say, hey, I would like to know what hours your services are and so forth, and meet the pastor because he will be there as well. They really need to get their membership back up. It's just a great little country church, and they just need the public's help. So let's do this for them. Let's get out there. Let's have a good show. Let's have a great bake sale. Buy some art. Get to know the people within the church. Get to know a little bit more about the church and its history as well. So, we look forward to seeing everybody. Thank you so very much for your time and for listening. And we can't wait for this show. Remember, July 6th is basically a work day to get everything ready to open up at 9 a.m. on July 7th and closing again at 5. So thank y'all. We'll see you soon, and be sure and come up to me and introduce yourself, because I sure would love to meet you and give you a little more information about North Texas Visual Arts and also about GAVA as well. So thank y'all, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.